I missed out on over 300 points today and should not have made money, but I did. Bang, full take profit hit for 250 bucks. Hey, so this is called an FU short. And I just entered on it. Now let's set it up. So, an FU short. This is a terrible play. Definitely shouldn't work. But because of bullish momentum, it's just a case of clicking buy. Now, why is this terrible play? Because it's just do tiny 30-second gaps. Had a little retrace, we're expecting a 1 minute and a 3 minute gap. So I'm just expecting price to go back up to this high at least, but prices just moved so much today and I don't expect it to go anywhere or do anything else, but I have drawn out more buy side liquidity above. This is a 50-minute high inside a 50-minute gap. Let's draw out the play. So that was our 820 entry, was it? Yep. Start with the low, put 17 points. So probably best to do a 1-to-1 play because I don't know if we'll head up here. But this might be a quick stop out. Held this tiny 30-second down here. We've got good momentum back up. I'll be going break even once we displace above this high. Check ES for an SMT. We seem to be all good. ES has been doing a lot of the heavy carrying bullish. Now that it's at all-time highs though, not too sure it'll continue. I'll equal those down here, not too worried about them though. So just gonna tidy up my risk a little bit more here. We've came down, balanced these gaps here, so we shouldn't come back down to this low now where for my stop. And we've even balanced this gap here now, so the only way is up. If we come back down past this, which I don't think we will, there's the high. So should I go break even here now? Yes, I should, but I'll probably get worked out because the break even is too close to my entry, which is unfortunate. So I'm just keeping the risk on the table and hoping for a bit of displacement higher. So we could look for a 1-to-1. Okay, definitely gonna break even now. Just a lot of momentum going up, and this is the unfortunate thing only about having 2 micros in here. So could scale at 1-to-1 R there now, but I don't think it's worth it for me personally. I will hold, and if price remains bullish with the momentum it's had today, we could see this high get hit. So that's what I'm going to hold out for. A lot of momentum in this trade, looking to take full take profit up here at 890. Really good displacement. Let's just see if it runs up here. Okay, so yeah, looking at full TP up here because it is a 15-minute high inside of a 15-minute gap I'm targeting. So once the high, if the high is swept, it could reject from there and come back down to my break even. So I'd rather just take profits when they're here on the table. Bang, full take profit hit for 250 bucks. Just TP'd a little early there. That's nice. Good to get a trade in PM. Unfortunately, I only had 2 micros there. I could have just taken 1 micro off there and held the other one. That could have been the extra, what do I need now, $250 to pass that eval. But as I say, we're in this 15-minute gap once we tap above this line, and we could just reject from there, stall from there. I don't know if price is going to continue bullish. It probably will, because look at today. Oh, yeah, crazy work. Well, aren't I glad that I listened to myself and took full TP at the 15-minute gap, because price done exactly what I said it would do. It rejected from the 15-minute gap and sort of just stalled and chopped about for a bit. So once I sort of seen the rejection, I wasn't looking to short on a bullish trend day, and since we had moved so much already, I was just done trading for the day. I was happy with my win, and yeah, the price is now continuing, like I said, as well. So to wrap up today's session, after this win we took today, we are up to just under 26,000. To pass this account, I need $26,250. That is just one good trade away from passing this account. So stay tuned for the next episode. It could be a big one.